Okay, it's raining out right now. I got a tarp above me, but I just wanted to do a quick video now that I had the air intake, the choke all set up. So it's just some bolts with some metal plates that slide. That works nicely. I've got the mechanism here finished. So this is a welding handle from a chipping handle, and all it is for the latching mechanism. Well, first I got the spot here where it actually latches in, so it's just a piece of angle iron notched out, and then here it's just a bolt with a piece of 1/8 plate, and I welded the handle on, and it's bolted through, and then it just works like that for the top and the bottom. And then I welded a little stopper here just so that it can have a spot to rest. So this is almost done. On the sides here I have a pipe that goes all the way into the interior, and this screws on and off, just so that I can have, for future upgrades, I can put a rotisserie for that. I welded on some bars here on the side just to add a little reinforcement to the sides, and also I'm going to use it to maybe hang stuff off of. And then I'm going to work on a side table. So I have this bracket, this piece of 1/4 inch round piece of steel, so that it can work like this mechanism over here. So it can make a collapsible table, kind of like that. So the inside, so I got the doors, I got these brackets here all welded in, these shelves, so that I can slide grate on and off. So I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 actual cooking grates, or cooking shelves, I should say. And then here I have a level for the water pan, which fits on here. I'm going to get all of this flattened 1/4 inch number 9 expanded steel mesh. It lays nice and flat. I tried this 1x1 inch steel wire mesh, but unfortunately it warps a bit, so it doesn't stay as flat as this. So I'm gonna pick up some more of that for the rest of it. So now that I know that this stuff works a bit better. So the fire basket is also made out of the exact same stuff, 3/4 inch number 9 steel mesh, and I have some angle iron just to keep it above, so that the intake here, the air can flow in and then burn. So and that's about it. It's pretty simple. And then the top there is the exhaust, the chimney. And then the basket itself, all this is just, I took one piece and I bent it all the way around, and then I added a front and a back, and I cut this down just so that when the top door is closed, I can poke at the fire easily. So I'm going to do a little test grilling on it. The next thing I got to do is I got to give this a good scrub out to scrub out all of the what's left over from the smoke from the welding and the flux, if there's any left over, and give it a good washing before I actually start using it. So I'm going to give it a paint job with some flat black high temperature paint, and once I get that done and I get the gasket put in all the way around, I'll do a quick final video. Here I have some thermometers as well. Because the door is so thick, it's an inch thick, it's over an inch thick, it's like an inch and almost a quarter. I had to get one that has a bit of a longer sensor, I guess. And I'm going to drill a hole and pipe this in. I'm probably going to put 2 on this, on the door here, just because of the different levels, the different heights where the cooking grates will be, just so I can get an accurate temperature reading. The top here I'm making removable. I'm going to tap some screws all the way around. So I'm going to drill out all the holes and tap that. It's easy enough so that this can be removable, so when I fill the sides with sand or kitty litter for thermal mass and insulation, if I want to, I can remove it as well. So I can, if I want to make this lighter for moving it around. The doors I might fill as well, so I might just drill a hole in the top here and fill it up. Same with the bottom door. So what I like about this is I can access the fire independent and not having to open the top, so that way I don't lose a ton of temperature when I'm tending the fire, or if I need to stoke the fire or add a little bit of wood or charcoal to it, it'll be a lot easier. Or if I want to access the meat, I don't need to mess with the bottom panel. I can just access the meat and leave the fire alone.